guys, welcome back. Today we're doing another album reaction, which is one has been a long time coming, and I'm really excited to do. Pink Floyd's The Wall. So far, I've been loving every single Pink Floyd album, and before this one, a lot of you guys told me to do two things. One, look into the story behind the album, what's the actual album based on, and two, look at the lyrics while I'm listening to all the songs. So, after doing a bit of research, I realized that The Wall is about a character called Pink, which is very much set on Roger Waters, and he builds his psychological wall around him from his childhood traumas, his relationship life, and his actual rock star life, and how it creates a lot of mental health problems. Something similar to that. I'm sure I'll learn more about it as the songs go on. I didn't want to spoil anything before I listen to it. It starts off with the death of his father, who died in World War II, and obviously Roger Waters' father unfortunately faced the same fate in the Battle of Anzio, so it seems very personal to him. Previous Pink Floyd albums seem to be more focused on societal problems, money, time, sheep, dogs, pigs. This seems like a personal, fictional / autobiographical album based on Roger Waters. This has some of my favorite songs: Comfortably Numb, Hey You, Another Brick in the Wall, songs that I've been listening to for years, but I've never actually listened to the album, and there's 26 songs on this album. I've only named 3, so nearly 90% of this album I've not even touched. But I think we should just get straight into this one. Before we get into this album, I just want to remind everyone that this is a 1979 album. All 3 of the previous albums, which I've loved, Dark Side of the Moon, Wish You Were Here, and Animals and Dark Side of the Moon being my favorites, it's astonishing to me that a band or anyone can make such timeless, profound music 50 years ago. 50 years ago, they were so ahead of the time. They're still fantastic songs to listen to. It's just astonishing to me. So now that they've had a few more years after Animals, which I think was the last one, I wouldn't be surprised if this is even more timeless, even more astounding music to listen to. Without further ado, let's get into this. In the Flesh by Pink Floyd, The Wall. It's quite peaceful right now. Oh my god! That jump scared me a bit. These drums. This sounds so different to the last 3 albums. So different. Ooh. Ooh. What an intro.
To feel the warmth, we love confusion, that space can get close.
Is that the intro to the whole album?
Tell me, is something eluding you, sunshine? Is this not what you expected to see? If you wanna find out what's behind these cold eyes, you'll just have to claw your way through this disguise.
Oh my god, these drums! Okay. It's like the setting of a show or a movie. Unique. Whoa. It's gonna go into the next one. Let me pause it. That was clearly the intro. It didn't get straight into the story. It's basically, welcome to the wall. It's gonna be intense. Already you're hearing World War II plane horns, plane sirens, which I'm guessing is a note to his father's death. Because he died when he was very young, from what I heard. I think like 1 year old, maybe even younger. Already is very, very cinematic. I don't want to speak too much because we've only listened to one song, but it sounds very hectic. The way he was singing, this is not a song. That was not a song. That was very much an intro to a cinematic piece, if you know what I mean. Maybe I didn't explain that very well, but let's just get straight into the next one. I wouldn't listen to the other one again. I don't think that's one you're meant to listen to on its own. Yeah. This is so different to every album. The way they sing it. Oh, this guitar! Okay, it flows into the next one. I want to quickly talk about that song. I'm not going to do this every time. Also, very quickly, I just need to change my audio. Okay, that's better for me. The audio may sound different, but there was a delay with the last software I was using, so it was kind of messing up my words a bit. But, okay. Amazing lyrics for that one. I'm guessing, well, obviously it said the thin ice of modern life. Is that he's a baby and it was kind of thrown into the darkness of the world with his father's death, maybe. From a very young age, he was kind of thrown and exposed to grief and death. Could that potentially be it? And that made him not scared of modern life anymore? I'm not too sure. Let's listen to a bit more of this. Hopefully the audio is now a bit better than it was before. Let's continue. I'm not going to pause it every time. I just really needed to pause it there to change my software.
Dad is flown across the ocean.
It's a much more hard rock album.
Leaving just a memory.
It's very artistic, artsy.
A snapshot in the family album. Daddy, what else did you leave for me?
It's quite dark.
Daddy, what you leave behind for me? All in all it was just a brick in the wall.
Ah! Obviously, I listened to another Brick in the Wall Part 2. Never listened to the other pieces.
All in all it was all just bricks in the wall.
Instrumentally, this is awesome. Oh! The drums have been on point so far. I mean, there's no drums now, but the first two songs, Nick Mason was going all out effort. So this is deep. You've got to feel really bad. I mean, this is beautiful, by the way. The music I'm listening to now. Okay, he's kind of moaning in discomfort in the background. Very, like, you do need to very much listen to everything, and I don't want to speak over anything, but this is also at the same time a reaction. I need to react to it. But as I was saying, I mean, we're reading these lyrics, we're listening to a song because we're in a story, but these are Roger Waters' true feelings, at least what he felt when he was younger. And what did he leave behind for me, Dad? You know, I didn't have a father growing up because he was murdered. You know, you gotta feel really bad for him. You know, so many people experience that. And thank God, I'm hoping most of us never, ever had to experience that. I'm gonna be more quiet so I can listen. Ooh.
When we grew up and went to school, there were certain teachers who would hurt children any way they could, by pouring their derision upon anything we did, exposing every weakness, however carefully hidden by the kid.
It's good thumping music. Say with sheep, say with money. They need a thump, you know? Kind of Lion King-esque, if you know what I mean. never heard it in that context.
We don't need no thought control.
I love this song. The bass guitar.
Dark sarcasm in the classroom. Teacher, leave them kids alone. Hey, teacher, leave them kids alone. All in all, it's just another brick in the wall. All in all, you're just another brick in the wall.
What a song. Listening to it in the context of the album is even better. One of my favorite guitar solos. Oh my god. Whoa. Obviously, as I said before, I've listened to that song before. Even when I was a kid, my dad always used to play that song in the car. Amazing song. In the context, I get it. You know, a brick in the wall from the loss of his father, a brick in the wall from bad teachers, kind of abusive teachers, humiliating teachers, bullying teachers. And we're going to the next one. I love how they all blend to each other, once again. Almost every album does, almost every song does. Mother.
Do you think they'll drop the bomb?
I'm guessing Cold War era. So it makes sense when they're talking about dropping the bomb.
Mother, do you think they'll like this song?
Very, very personal to Roger Waters. This is seemingly a Roger Waters album. Lyrically.
Mother, do you think they'll try to break my balls? Mother, should I build a wall? Mother, should I run for president?
Or should I trust the government?
Mother, will they put me in the firing line?
Is it just a waste of time?
Hush now, baby, baby, don't you cry.
It's a bit of an odd one to listen to, if I'm honest.
Mama's gonna make all of your nightmares come true. Mama's gonna put all of her fears into you.
Okay, I get it.
Mama's gonna keep you right here under her wing. She won't let you fly, but she might let you sing. Mama's gonna keep baby cozy and warm.
Overbearing mother. Overprotective mother.
Ooh, babe. Ooh, babe. Ooh, babe. Of course, Mama's gonna help build the wall.
David Gilmour's so good. Beautiful solo.
Mother, do you think she's good enough? For me? Mother, do you think she's dangerous? Tell me.
Mother, would she tear your little boy apart?
As I said, very weirdly sung. Quite a weird song to listen to.
Mother, will she break my heart?
But a very strong message. I'll talk about it a little bit afterwards.
Hush, my baby, baby, don't you cry. Mama's gonna check out all your girlfriends for you. Mama won't let anyone dirty get through. Mama's gonna wait up until you get in. Mama will always find out where you've been. Mama's gonna keep baby healthy and clean. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby.
It's like Broadway show style music.
Ooh, babe, you'll always be baby to me.
Mother, did it need to be so high?
Ooh. Let me very quickly break it down from what I've heard so far. Psychologically, he's lost his father. He's added bricks to the wall. You know, that's a lot of trauma to go through at such a young age. Then he had kind of bullying teachers. He had a bad school life. Bullied by, people elder than him and knocking his confidence and whatnot. That once again created this kind of wall. You could kind of go two ways. You can either really toughen up or you can seclude yourself. I'm guessing from the whole wall metaphor, that means he's secluding himself from society. Then he has an overbearing mother. I mean, you got to think for the mother lost her husband. She's an only mother You know, and I don't know if Roger had any siblings, but only mother. You got a son. Your husband just died. I'm sure you kind of want to protect your son. The last thing you want to do is lose your son alongside your husband. So she's so overbearing on him, where she's kind of making all of his choices for him. Girlfriend, she's gonna put all of her fears into him. She's not gonna let you fly. She's just gonna keep you home and safe, seclude you, not let you actually experience the world and grow. She's gonna keep you safe, not let you go. And I guess it just adds to the seclusion. So far from a young age, he's had a lot happen to him, and a lot that has affected him mainly. Very interesting so far. That's in the context of the story. Very, very interesting. Goodbye, blue sky. It's once again talking about his mum, from the looks of it.
Look, Mummy, there's an airplane up in the sky.
Woo. This is beautiful. Beautiful guitar. A much darker album. This is lovely.
Did you see the frightened ones? Did you hear the falling bombs? Did you ever wonder why we had to run for shelter when the promise of a brave new world unfurled beneath the clear blue sky?
I love how it goes from beautiful to dark in the same song.
Did you see the frightened ones? Did you hear the falling bombs? The flames are all long gone, but the pain lingers on.
I'm guessing about his father.
Goodbye, blue sky. Goodbye, blue sky. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Let me very quickly pause it. Is that literally, is this him remembering the Blitz, maybe, in London? Or is the whole goodbye blue sky a metaphor for depression? It could potentially be that. There's no happiness in his life. He's just depressed, essentially. Is that it? I'm guessing we'll find out in later songs. Empty Spaces is this one. Yeah, it seems like kind of depression vibe. So much darker. So much darker than any album. And you could even argue that Animals was a dark album. This, 4 or 5 times darker. This is properly about grief, and even the sound of the music is very dark. I very much do feel like I'm in a movie right now. I like this so far. weird noises in my ear right now.
What shall we use to fill the empty spaces where we used to talk? How shall I fill the final places? How should I complete the wall? I'm just a newborn stranger in this town. Where are all the good times? Who's gonna show this stranger
Young Lust.
around?
I'm loving this. Okay. Ooh.
Will some woman in this desert land make me feel like a real man? Take this rock and roll refugee. Ooh, baby.
Okay, so it's kind of jumped to. I'm guessing he's a rock star now in LA, in Los Angeles. Oh. Oh my god! Whoa! Oh! Oh my god, that bass guitar again. I love that bass guitar.
Hello, yes, it's a call from Mrs. Floyd. From Mr. Floyd, will you accept the charge from the United States? No, he's hung up. Is this your residence? I wonder why he hung up. Is there supposed to be someone else there besides your wife there to answer? Hello, this is United States calling. Are we reaching? He keeps hanging up.
Right. So, I think it's jumped to now he's a rock star, and he's in Los Angeles, and the song's called Young Lust. He's a rock star in LA. Where's all the girls? Let me have some fun. Let me live up my youth and be with all these girls in LA. But then it's saying there, is there supposed to be someone else there besides your wife? So did he get cheated on? Did his wife have an affair? And then that built another brick in the wall? Betrayal? Infidelity? Maybe. So far, that's my favorite one. That's better than another brick in the wall. Different style to everything so far. That was an awesome, just jumping rock song. I love that. I love that one. Let's go into the next one. One of my turns.
Oh my god, what a fabulous room! Are all these your guitars?
Okay, wow, they are building a whole scene right
In
now.
our apartment.
Let me know when you're entering a room. Yes, sir.
Can I get a drink of water?
I was wondering
You
about
want
this.
some? Huh?
Yes. I will give you when you're in. I have to inform you.
I can actually hear her in a different room right now. How do they do this?
Have to find out from Mrs. Bancroft what time she wants to eat. As for her maid, needless to say, she can have her meal in the kitchen. Okay?
What are you watching?
If you'll just let me know as soon as you can when you're with Mrs. Bancroft, or meet Mrs. Bancroft.
Hello?
I don't understand.
Are you feeling okay?
Day after day,
Sir, since you just arrived.
love turns gray, like the skin on the dying man. And night after night, we pretend it's alright. But I have grown older, and you have grown colder, and nothing is very much fun anymore. And I can feel
Not a fan of this.
one of my toes coming home.
But I think it's more of a story adder than an actual song.
Feel
Yeah, he's feeling depressed, I'm guessing.
cold as a razor blade, tight as a tourniquet, dry as a funeral drum. Run to the bedroom and the suitcase on the left, you'll find my favorite ex.
Whoa. It's kind of a weird song.
Don't look so frightened, this is just a passing phase, one of my bad days. Would you like to watch TV or get between the sheets or contemplate the silent freeway? Would you like something to eat? Would you like to learn to fly? Would you like to see me try? Would you like to call the cops? Do you think it's time I stop? Why are you running away?
That was weird. That was a weird song. Very Broadway-esque in the music style. But his girlfriend, Don't Leave Me Now, is the name of this song. It's definitely taking a turn. Like, this is now going dark. Like, psychologically dark. His girlfriend left him because he was a bit psychotic. I mean, he's saying, do you want to see me learn to fly, essentially? Do you want to try and see me jump out of this window? Go get my axe. Kind of American Psycho style. I think he's just going a bit psychotic. I think he's having a mental breakdown and his wife or girlfriend must have left him. Maybe. And now he feels even more alone. Maybe. Okay, guys. It's for the context of the story, I get it. But if I'm with someone at a party or in a car, they better not be playing this, because this is not pleasant to listen to. As a song. As a song. I might get some hate in the comments for that. This is horrible. This is horrible.
How could you go?
Because you're psychotic.
When you know how I need you, need you, need you. To beat to a pulp on a Saturday night.
I actually like this song a bit more because I fully understand it's just for the story. It's painting what's in Pink's mind. I like it more now because I'm still trying to look at it like a song, but not anymore.
How can you treat me this way? Running away. Oh, babe. Why are you running away?
They can't do this. They can't make a really painful to listen to song and then make it really good at the end. Woo! Okay, he's going psychotic. He's pushing everybody around him away. He's having a mental breakdown, I believe. He's kind of bored of love, bored of his wife, bored of his girlfriend. Yeah.
I don't need no arms around me. And I don't need no drugs to calm me. I have seen the writing on the wall. Don't think I need anything at
I like this.
all. Don't think I need anything at all.
So he's choosing to seclude himself now.
All the words, all just bricks in the wall.
He seems more aggressive, if you know what I mean.
All the words, just bricks in the wall.
Goodbye, Krua. Oh! Is this like a suicide attempt? It seems like he's got very aggressive. I don't need anyone anymore. I don't need anyone anymore. He's just gonna seclude himself and live a life by himself. Live alone. Which is just gonna lead to more problems.
Goodbye, cruel world. I'm leaving you today. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
I think he's gonna try and kill himself.
Goodbye, all you people. This There's nothing you can say to make me change my mind. Goodbye.
Straight to the next one. Oh, I love this song. This is my gym song. This is my gym song, and actually I do listen to the lyrics of that, but I kind of took it in my own context. So now that I'm getting to know the story of the wall, maybe I like this even more. Do you guys mind if I pause it very quickly? I just want to break down everything I've listened to so far from what I'm understanding. We broke it down that he kind of went through the trauma of losing his father, an overbearing mother, and kind of horrific teachers and abusive teachers at school, alongside what I believe is infidelity as well, his wife cheating on him. He kind of just secluded himself. He built up this wall. Why did it have to be so high? He said to his mom. Like, he just built this complete isolation from the world. And I think he's very, very, very depressed about that. And I kind of gathered from what I know of the lyrics of this song, and but like 2 songs ago at the very end, listened to him just flicking through TV channels. And I'm not sure if he's kind of, and he talked about lust before. Like here it talks about sitting naked by the phone. Would you touch me? Does he kind of go through porn addiction? Kind of this addicted to dopamine, which you see a lot of people doing, especially when they isolate themselves. Nowadays, it's doom scrolling, porn addiction, and drug addiction. Here, you know, it seems like it may be porn addiction, TV addiction, addiction to lust. And I think that's just maybe made him very, very depressed and isolated. Let's continue with this wonderful, awesome song. But please do correct me if I'm wrong. That's what I'm getting so far.
Hey you, out there in the cold, getting lonely, getting old, can you feel me? Hey you, standing in the aisles with itchy feet and fainting smiles, can you feel me?
I love the lyrics of the song so much.
Hey you, don't help them to bury the light. Don't give in without a fight. Hey you, out there on your own, sitting naked by the phone, would you touch me? Hey you, with your ear against the wall, waiting for someone to call out, would you touch me?
Very quick pausing. In my mind, before listening to the context of the album, I thought the whole ear against the wall waiting for someone to call out, I thought he was perverted. I thought it was like kind of listening to people in the other room. Oh, what's going on in the other room? He's sitting naked by the phone. What's he trying to listen into? I thought it was him being perverted. From what I'm getting from here, it against the psychological wall, waiting for someone to call out, would you touch me? Is he kind of looking for help? He's not going to help himself. He's looking for someone else to drag him out of his psychological hole that he's dug for himself. Maybe.
Hey you, would you help me to carry the stone?
Could that be an Animals reference? Maybe.
Open your heart, I'm coming home.
Oh my god. What a guitar solo!
But it was only fantasy. The wall was too high, as you can see. No matter how he tried, he could not break free. And the worms ate into his brain.
So I never understood that line. The worms ate into his brain. And still now, if I'm honest, I don't quite understand what that means. But maybe the wall was too high, he cannot break free. Maybe this is him saying, you know, maybe this is him giving up. He's accepting defeat, he's accepting his home inside the wall. And he's not trying to leave anymore, because he doesn't believe there's any way out. Maybe. One thing I forgot to mention from my research, I forgot to say a major part, which is apparently he has these fascist fascinations and kind of becomes a fascist leader, fascist dictator. That's one thing I forgot to say that I researched. That's apparently a very major part of this album. I can't believe I forgot to mention that. So I always thought before when I listened to this song, you know, outside of the context of the album, I always found it fascinating that he's talking essentially about the outcasts in life, the people that are breaking bottles in the hall. I always imagine that as people at school. You know, they're the ones that are skiving class, smashing bottles in the hall. You know, they're outcasts. They're, to be frank, losers. Always doing what you're told. You know, they're people that feel lost in the world. And I'm guessing now, with the knowledge that he's becomes a fascist dictator, he's calling out, he's kind of recruiting these people, making these people feel like they're not alone, so they follow him. I don't really know how he becomes a fascist dictator. I'm going to find that out. It kind of seems a bit abrupt, but we'll find out. But I'm understanding the lyrics more now that I'm learning about the context of the album. Is there anybody out there?
Is it unsafe to travel at night?
It's safe to stay here. Your father's gonna pick up our trail for long.
Can Lorca ride?
That's right. Okay, time to go. Thank you for everything.
Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there?
This is very cinematic. I'm starting to accept its weirdness, if you know what I mean. I'm kind of letting, you know, the weirdness doesn't bother me anymore because I'm now more enthralled into the story. This is beautiful. There's so many different sounds in this album. That was beautiful. You don't hear any modern music like that anymore. They need to bring that music back. Nobody Home. That was beautiful. TV is a really strong topic in this album. What is the sound?
Got a little black book with my poems in. Got a bag, a toothbrush and a comb in. When I'm a good dog, they sometimes throw me a bone.
I think there's a lot of relevation to animals.
Elastic bands keeping my shoes on. Got those swollen hand blues. I got 13 channels of shit on the TV to choose from.
He's depressed. I feel like he has no path, I think.
I got electric light. And I got second sight. I got amazing powers of observation.
Is that the French horn? I love the sound of that.
I know. When I try to get through on the telephone to you, there'll be nobody home.
I'm hearing a heartbeat in the back. The drums. This is so beautiful, so thematic.
I got the obligatory Hendrix pen and the inevitable pinhole burns. All down the front of my favorite satin shirt. I got nicotine stains on my fingers. I got a silver spoon on a chain.
I'm guessing that's for cocaine.
Got a grand piano to prop up my mortal remains. I got wild staring eyes. And I got a strong urge to fly. But I got nowhere to fly to.
Fly to, 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 fly to.
Oh, babe, when I pick up the phone,
There's still nobody home. I got a pair of Go Hills boots, and I got fading roots.
Leading to Vera. I'm going to pause this unless this is very, very, very relevant to the last one. So I'm guessing this is about him still missing his ex. He's trying to call his ex, but, you know, he's still kind of heartbroken and caught up on that. It seems to me like he's actually motivating himself. He's starting to see a way out of his depression. You know, I kind of got all these things, you know, I've got all these good traits. And I had this desire, this ambition to do something great. I just don't know where that is. Which maybe when it then links to that whole fascist thing of, you know, he's got this desire, he's trying to find where to put that passion, to put that ambition, put that effort, and somehow makes his way go towards a fascist regime, which may, I don't know, make him feel like he's at home, maybe feel like he's not alone. Maybe that's why he went towards them. Let's continue. More TV, more shows, more movies. Escapism, maybe. That's why he's listening to it so much. Escape from the real world.
does anybody here remember Vera Lynn?
We'll meet again, World War II lady, no? Vera Lynn.
Remember how she said that we would meet
Yeah.
again some sunny day.
Does it become nationalist? Like super nationalist or super fascist?
Vera, Vera, what has become of you?
Instrumentally, this is a masterpiece, this whole album.
Does anybody else in here feel the way I do?
It's becoming like very nationalist, bring the boys back home, like patriotic. Talking about Vera Lynn. Yeah, let's go military-esque now. That lady in the back, is that Vera Lynn singing? It's relating to every single song that was in Bricks on the Wall, I'm guessing. Is he going back in like a mental breakdown? What a way to go in this song! I love this song. This is probably one of my favorites of all time.
Is there anyone home? Come on, now. I hear you're feeling down. Well, I can ease your pain, get you on your feet again. Relax. I need some information first.
This has my favorite guitar solo of all time. It's this and Stairway to Heaven.
There is no pain, you are receding. A distant ship, smoke on the horizon. You are only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I had a fever. My hands felt just like two balloons. Now I've got that feeling once again. I can't explain, you will not understand. This is not how I am.
I still don't really understand the lyrics. struggling to kind of
Okay,
get what it means in context of the album.
just a little pinprick. There'll be no more. But you may feel a little sick. Can you stand up? I do believe it's working good. That'll keep you going through the show. Come on, it's time to go.
There is no pain, you are receding. A distant ship, smoke on the horizon. You are only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you say. When I was a child, I caught a fleeting glimpse out of the corner of my eye. I turned to look, but it was gone. I cannot put my finger on it now. The child is grown, the dream is gone. I have become comfortably numb.
Oh my god. Right there. That would be classed as one of the best of all time. There's still more. That is David Gilmour's best work. Whoa, what a song! Continuing right into the next one, the show must go on. Whoa. I'm sorry, I got completely lost there. You lost me. I was not on this world when that was going on, that guitar solo. Oh my god. Unbeatable.
Lets the show go on. There must be some mistake. I didn't mean to let them take away my soul. Am I too old? Is it too late?
Too old to kind of achieve your dreams, is that what he's saying? He realized too late that he's ambitious.
Where has the feeling gone? Well, I remember show must go on.
Oh, is this him saying, screw my depression, I just need to go for something? It's the exact same name and the exact same style, but different lyrics on the look of it.
So ya thought ya might like to go to the show to feel the warm thrill of confusion, that space cadet glow. I got some bad news for you, sunshine. Pink isn't well, he stayed back at the hotel, and they sent us along as a surrogate band. We're gonna find out where you fans really stand. Are there any queers in the theater tonight? Get 'em up against the wall. Now there's one in the spotlight, he don't look right to me. Get him up against the wall. And that one looks Jewish, and that one's cool. Who the hell is riffraff into the room? There's one smoking a joint, and another with spots. If I had my way, I'd have all that shot.
Jesus. Yeah, he went fascist. But I don't really know where this came from. This kind of came out of nowhere. Unless he's targeting his hatred in the world towards Jews, towards black people, towards gay people. But I don't know where that really came from. It's kind of breaking the fourth wall, saying Pink Floyd here. Oh, is that the end of the album? Is that why? Is that the end of the album? No, it's not. Run like hell. Ooh. I like this. I like this. I am very much living in this story right now. I don't understand this. Oh, is he going to be like a regime leader? Like a fascist regime leader? But I don't understand this. This maybe I understand in that context. The others I don't. I don't get this. I really, really, really don't understand this. Into the synths though. Welcome to the machine style. I've obviously become a lot more used to the screaming and the weird noises, but this is the song I probably understand the least, if I'm honest. Is it like he's genuinely taken over the city? Or taken over the country as a fascist dictator? If that's the case, I just don't know how they got there. One minute he was singing, talking about school, talking about his mum, talking about lust. Next thing you know, he's a fascist dictator. I must have missed something. I love the music though. Love the music. Waiting for the worms. Yeah. He did mention the worms ate into his brain. I'm guessing it's obviously the same worms, but what are the worms? this is good music.
All you have to do is follow.
Ah. Oh. Something like Hey You.
Would you like to send our colored cousins home again? My friend,
All you need to do is follow the world.
Jesus Christ!
I wanna go home. Take a
Awesomely dark.
home and leave the show.
Oh, but he's guessing he's regretting his choices now.
Waiting in this cell because I have to know. Have I been guilty all this time?
Maybe he's come to his senses now and realized, yeah, maybe don't be fascist. That was dark, but awesome vibe to the song. The trial. He's been arrested? See, this is what I mean. It's kind of jumping a bit all over the place. Okay. This is like, what style am I thinking this is? What's the word for this style? Kind of like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, if you know what I mean. That may not be a good explanation of it, though.
Good morning, worm, your honor. The crown will plainly show the prisoner who now stands before you was caught red-handed, showing
What the fuck?
feelings of an almost human nature. This will not do. Call the schoolmaster. I always said it come to no good, didn't he? And your honor, then let
What the fuck is this song? I'm sorry for my language. Okay. He's kind of having a revelation.
They must have taken my marbles away.
What the hell, man?
You little shit, you're in it now. I hope they throw away the key.
You should have talked to me more often than you did, but no.
You had to go your own way. Have you broken any homes up lately? Just 5 minutes, worm, your honor. Him and me alone.
I feel like I'm going psychotic listening to this.
crazy. Over the rainbow, I am crazy. Bars in the window.
There must have been a door there in the wall when I came in.
Oh, that's a cool line. That is a very cool line.
The evidence before the court is incontrovertible. There's no need for the jury to retire. In all my years of judging, I have never heard before of someone more deserving of the full penalty of law. The way you made them suffer your exquisite white mother fills me with the urge to defecate. Since, my friend, you have revealed your deepest fear, I sentence you to be exposed before your peers. Tear down the wall!
Jesus Christ, that was a psychological mess. I understand it sort of in the context outside the wall, but this is actually quite interesting. I don't want to read the lyrics yet, I want to wait until he says it. I'll give a whole debrief after the album's over. Oh, this is the last song.
The ones who really love you walk up and down outside the wall. Some hand in hand, and some gathered together in bands. The bleeding hearts and the artists make their stand. And when they've given you their all, some stagger and fall. After all, it's not easy. Banging your heart against some mad bugger's wall.
I think that's it. Yeah, because it now goes on to a different album. Whoa! That was Pink Floyd's The Wall. I have a lot to talk about here. Let's completely debrief. My word. Okay, I have to admit that was a bit of a crazy one. That was a bit of a crazy album. Instrumentally, it was absolutely awesome. That Young Lust, I loved Young Lust. Another Brick in the Wall is amazing. I thought that Thin Ice was a very cool song. And other ones like Goodbye Blue Sky, and there was one where it's another amazing pen and piece. It's like, is there anybody out there? Is that song called? Yes, Is there anybody out there? Hey You, Comfortably Numb. My God, what awesome songs. But let me try and break down what I think the story is about, because if I'm honest, I'm a little bit bewildered. Was there actually a fascist regime, or was that all in his head? Because the trial was all in his head. He seems to kind of bash himself and psychologically break down all the problems that face his life, like the teacher coming, like his mother coming, like everybody like this. And he's kind of like tearing the wall down himself. He got to manage to claw himself out of his psychological hatred hole. I'm struggling to break this down, guys. I need you guys to explain it for me. Maybe I need to listen it through myself. Overall, the drums and the guitar and the lyrics, 10 out of 10. The drums, once again, were seriously underrated. My God, especially for the first few songs, the drums were impeccable from Nick Mason. Lyrically, it was very good. I actually didn't quite understand Comfortably Numb in the context of the album. A lot of other songs I did. Mother was very good lyrically. Hey You's very good in the context of the album, and outside the context is very good. So I thought with Vera and with Bring the Boys Back Home, he was becoming very nationalist and patriotic. Then he seemed to kind of go very fascist, where it's kind of nobody is allowed if you're not, if you're gay, if you're black, if you're Jewish, put them up against the wall and shoot them. He's kind of targeting all of his hatred towards these groups. Very much, obviously, like the fascists did, like the Nazis did in particular. Bit of an odd one. I need to probably listen to this one again. Overall, it was awesome. Now, after listening to these 4 major albums, Dark Side of the Moon, Wish You Were Here, Animals in the Wall, this is my list. Bottom, Wish You Were Here. I thought that was an okay album, if I'm honest. Third, The Wall. Number 2, Dark Side of the Moon. Number 1, Animals. I'm not sure what I said in my last video. I really like Animals a lot. I think Animals is an awesome album. The Wall was just a bit too weird, a little bit too unlistenable at times. And I know that it's meant to be a story, and I know a lot of you guys are going to be saying, like, oh, no, it's not meant to be a song. It's meant to be, lessons and context. And I understand that, but at the end of the day, it's an album to be listened to. And it wasn't very listenable at times. As I said, maybe I need to listen to it a little bit more. Overall, I'm rating this album 7.8, 7.9 out of 10. I would say 8, but there's just too many weird songs. But all of it, amazingly well produced. And the top songs, Comfortably Numb, Another Brick in the Wall, Hey You, they're 10 out of 10s. They are 10 out of 10. So maybe, 8.3, 8.4. It was awesome. I think I need to listen to this again. But I'm really glad I did listen to this one. The next few albums I'm listening to. Next, a lot of you guys in the comments are saying to listen to Comfortably Numb live, which I want to listen to, because apparently it's 5 more minutes of a guitar solo. And you guys know that I love guitar so much, so we're going to definitely listen to that. And then Medal, the album before Dark Side of the Moon. Because you guys say that it's good to listen to how they found their sound. There's apparently a lot of relation between Medal and Dark Side of the Moon. So I think they're the next 2 that I'm going to listen to. I love this one. Let me know your thoughts. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of you guys wouldn't like this reaction. I had a lot more to talk to about the previous albums, because a lot more of them were open to interpretation, whereas this seems like there is only one interpretation. There is one story that you're meant to follow. And I don't think I got the story as well as I could have. So please, please, please let me know down in the comments what I missed out on, what I should have thought about, or even if I got it right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I stream every day gaming videos and reaction videos on my Twitch, @GrisToTheGames. Also, I upload twice a day, every day, on TikTok, @GrisToTheGames, YouTube, of course, @GrisToTheGames, and Instagram, @GrisToTheGames_. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys liked this reaction, because I sure as heck did. My word. Pink Floyd The Wall. Until next time. Have a great day, everybody. Be the best person you could possibly be. Come on, England. England v Argentina today. And have an amazing day, everyone. Goodbye.